Oh, shit. Sorry.
You want to see what it's like to dual wield spears?
That was a mistake. Huh. Well, fuck, that looks cool.
Hit your L buttons.
Wow. That's your whole stamina bar, too.
Yeah, turn it to the side so you can get a side shot.
Well, fuck it, I'm keeping this footage, then. Hey, this is what Pat's currently running, you guys.
Yeah, this is the build I used to beat the DLC.
I accidentally selected his save file, and this shit looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I just used the rogue armor from the beginning, and then the wanderer hood, and then the bandit hood, and then the wanderer stuff. And to get it in dual wield, you hold triangle.
You hold triangle.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the power stance.
Yeah. So that you keep. So the reason. Whoa! Hey, motherfucker! This is my save file. Okay. The reason why I went with this is because the Partisan has S scaling now with the new patch, and it's got a really good R2 for a spear.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Everyone judge. Judge.
I don't know, I like it.
Yeah,
it's a decent build.
Yeah, you stop.
Look at the int and faith on this.
Stopping at your soft caps and whatnot.
0.
Well, you'd put it at -1 if you could.
If the respec let you take stats away,
yeah,
I would, but it doesn't.
Just to become a drooling.
Let's play your fucking character. How about that?
Swiping at NPCs and
you piece of shit. The most important NPC in the game. Motherfucker!
Let's try that again, shall we?
God damn it! That's some shit.
You'd have to unplug, like pull the power cable, basically, from the back of your PC.
No, it doesn't work. As soon as you kill an enemy, next time you kill an enemy, watch. The little fire icon appears in the upper right immediately.
Oh!
On PS3 and 360, what would happen is... Oh! Good job, Wooly!
What? Why?
Hit OK again!
Well, that sucks.
Demon Souls and Dark Souls,
there we go.
On PS3 and 360 and all that, it would have, it would take, what's it called? It would take like 10-15 seconds to save it, right?
Okay.
So the the console's internal save protection would kick in. So you could totally kick it closed.
Yeah, that's a compliance.
So there were situations where in Demon Souls, at the final boss, it's like, it's a tough trip to him. It's a real rough trip to the final boss. Mm-hmm. No, stop! Stop! Okay. We have to go to Sinner's Rise!
Let's do it.
We have to go to Sinner's Rise!
Yeah, alright.
So you would be, oh no! Old King Alec killed me! PlayStation button, quit game as fast as possible!
Okay. Right. Save
scumming. Yeah. Yeah,
pure
absolutely.
and true.
Well, there was a duplication bug in one of them that also had, like, that kind of thing. Where it's like, boot out of the game when you're trading an item, shit like that, you know? Oh man, back to the good old Salt Fort. Oh, so I have a piece of advice from Plague.
What's that?
Mr. Advice Man. I am going to attempt to quote this as best I can. You can tell Wooly to stop trying to face fuck every enemy in the game. Circle strafing solves most problems.
Okay.
So, Wooly, you famously said a lot that Marathon and Doom are vomit machines for you.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you probably...
No, I didn't say Marathon, but Doom, Unreal...
Well,
Twitch
I remember
shooters.
when you were like, what's Marathon? And we loaded it up and you had to leave the room. Right? Like, that kind of scrolling parallax 2D just destroys your stomach.
Yeah.
So what that means is that you likely never learned the art of the circle strafe in old shooting terms.
No, I know what that means. I do know.
Guess what? It's really good in the Souls series.
Okay.
In fact, it's really, really good in Dark Souls 2, which is why so many characters have, like, slow auto-tracking overheads.
Don't be honorable.
So it's your left.
This guy.
Not the guy. Fuck that. Just get the thing. Yeah. Now run away. Run away like a little baby.
Nice.
All you really need is anywhere safe, and you can use a homeward bone.
That's correct.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. Alright, we did it!
Yay!
We got it!
The noblest warrior.
We saved the playthrough!
We might as well just not waste a bone at this point.
There's no such thing as bone wasting. You can't waste bones, that's what I say.
Uh-huh.
That's advice from
Unless I run off this edge right here.
No, that's a different kind of bone.
Oh. Oh.
Drop your shield. I don't exactly know what that means in this context.
But it works.
It works. It always works.
Alright. Do your thing.
Plague is so fucking mad at me.
He's so mad and I love it.
Plague is so
Every
mad at me.
angry comment is beautiful.
So it's like...
Because it's true.
We've skipped a whole step in, like, social outreach and shit. Because it used to be people would leave mad comments, right? Mm-hmm. But we've skipped that. Mm-hmm. We're now to, like, we have gotten a friend of ours to just embody it. Yeah. And come at me directly, like on Facebook. I'm just like, I'm looking at pictures of cats. And then Plague is like, you know what sucks? You suck.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
Oh, Plague.
You're super wrong.
Plague of Gripes is, he's a treasure.
And, you know, I mean, the man loves his souls, right? So I understand the passion.
You see that video we put up of him trying to record souls?
Did he?
Yeah. Like, his rig records it at, like, 12 frames a second. So, just to stop you...
One swing, not two.
We opened up the fucking shortcut.
Yeah, we did.
And that's a shortcut you can just run your ass through.
Oh, you mean
with the skeletons?
Oh, just ignore every. Oh,
you can just run your ass through to the skeleton.
Okay,
doors
yeah, all right. I never really did that, but I just got to remember the door to take. So
yeah, absolutely. So then you take it right here, and so guys like that, yeah, you just roll and gain your stamina back, and then go to another sprint. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, so you roll once and you're free. Right. And then you get your full bar, and then you sprint past the next guy that you see.
Right.
Like so. And bam, you've now bypassed the entire zone.
Cool, that works for me.
The only problem with this is that when you get to that door, you run through that fucking door. Because they're behind you,
Absolutely. And they don't fuck around.
Let's see what the skeleton warriors.
Do these guys fuck around?
No, they don't fuck around.
Alright.
They're just skeletons.
There's no items that they were sitting on, is there?
No. They're just like like big evil chairs made out of bones.
Alright. How much does that do? That takes off a little bit there.
Yeah. So this is a very interesting crowd control boss fight. From a lore perspective, these guys are kind of interesting. Because it goes into the idea.
Sick.
Isn't that mace just
a
god weapon? Like they nerfed everything else but that. Look at that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
You're now in phase 2 of the boss fight, which is considerably more difficult than phase 1 of the boss fight, because it involves fighting a billion of these guys and being really lame.
Okay.
Being really lame.
Yeah. Just crowd controlling properly.
So. The most dangerous enemies in this room are the pinwheels.
Absolutely.
The wheel skeletons.
Alright.
There's a guy I was playing Street Fighter with last night whose name was Wheel Skeleton I'm Inside You.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
And he's right. Because those guys just exist to be...
Damn, I'm only getting one at a time with this.
Yeah,
it's not great.
Faith has been ruined. We have to take your faith skills off. And just transfer them for the time being into physical power.
Okay.
Like, there's no reason to be spelling from now on. You had great success with the mace. Why not double down on mace?
Yeah, it's been good.
This motherfucker.
Get him.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, this guy too.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, from a lore perspective, the idea is the Huntsman's Copse is where, Drain Lake is going the way of other kingdoms. The Dark is coming, Undead are rising, it's becoming a fucking problem. Right?
Okay.
Because Undead never go away in this universe. You can chop them into shit. You have to, like, they'll respawn at the bonfire.
Even in pieces.
Like, but think about it. Like, you could be decapitated and you would respawn at the bonfire.
Yeah.
With less, like, you have to lock them away. So these guys came around and were like, we'll round them the fuck up. But eventually, they went as well and became the problem that they were supposed to solve.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck, that's super interesting.
Right?
Okay.
So the Skeleton Lords are like this evil amalgamation of all the dudes that used to hunt undead around here.
Okay.
And they died so many fucking times.
Where'd I die?
Right there. So the trick with these guys, crowd control guys, is you want to have the least amount of enemies to fight possible. So these guys are strong, yes. But are they as strong as 10 weaker versions of themselves? No.
Right.
They're
Both of you fuckers.
So killing one, then killing the little dudes, is actually a better option.
Ah.
Because you can ignore these two. You can deal with these two.
I'll take him out.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're nuts.
While these guys are spawning.
Drop your shield, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Perfect.
No.
It's gone full on meta now. It's all.
It means more than what it means.
It's yeah. I like that. It means more than what it means. So yeah, this is the moment where Drangleic, I like to think that Huntsman's Cops is when stuff really started to go to shit. Right? Because...
when the skeletons are fucking going crazy?
Well, it's because, like, the undead becoming a mass catastrophe is inevitable. And in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, you find out that various kingdoms, like, solve this problem better or worse than others.
Okay.
And the ones that solved it poorly don't exist.
Okay.
Because they're just completely overrun.
They're done, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But this is Drangleic. This is where the kid, the monarch that peered into the essence of the soul, the guy who beat all the giants, lives. And he can't keep shit under control in his own house.
Man.
And now shit's popping off everywhere. So see, once you limit the amount of ads, it becomes like super trivial. And you can hit these guys as they're coming up.
Yeah. Now, one thing I'd wonder is, like, what determines whether you become a skeleton or a fucking, like, full-on zombie, you know?
Age. I'm pretty certain it's just like, okay, step one, did a necromancer bring you back to life? If yes, you're probably gonna be a skeleton.
Okay.
Right?
Otherwise...
are you just a straight-up undead?
Oh, this guy's still fighting. Come on, man, you can do it.
You can do it! You can do it!
Oh.
He's using a rapier, and I believe the Drangleic shield, like you.
Alright.
It's a good shield.
Items, please.
But if you're just a regular person who's just cursed, then you're gonna like emaciate and hollow out. But like, unless somebody physically removes the flesh from your body.
Okay.
And removing the flesh from your body won't kill you. It's
interesting how behavior changes whether or not you have a brain in your, like, on your fucking, you know?
It's one of the things that I really don't like about Dark Souls 2, because they like to play up hollowing. Like, a lot of the NPCs hollow out, or they tell you that hollowing is very scary, but they don't actually give you the details you need to understand
the process of hollowing.
The only reason you know what hollowing is because, like, off camera, I would just tell you.
Right.
I would just be like, so here's what hollowing is.
But, like, is it just your bones in your undead body driving you to act this way? Or is your brain and your organs still functioning to some
It's
degree?
Alzheimer's. That's what it is. It's, you will never die. Ever. But you will experience death, which, spoiler alert, sucks. It's not fun to die.
Not a great time.
So the agony of death is brutal, right? And it takes a toll. Now, if you have a deep, strong purpose in your life, something you have to work towards, you can work through that. You can maintain, right? But if you have nothing of value in your life, then it'll take its toll, and eventually you will lose yourself.
Man, this shitty poison fucking...
You'll forget who you are, and you'll just, you'll be gone.
Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
Is that consistent in both games?
Yes.
Okay.
Hollowing. So there's a couple things you can do to stop the hollowing process.
Sorry, NPC over there, girlie, who's not going to go until I talk to her.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so
What the fuck was I gonna say? You like
hollowing process.
Hollowing process. Shit. Fuck.
I was asking you whether it was consistent across all
Yes,
games.
it's consistent, and
Okay.
it's basically you get the curse, and you're like, shit, I'm a fucking undead now, and you'll be completely fine as long as you never die.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I want to go talk to fucking Hexmaster and see
Oh,
what
okay.
he's got for
You
me.
need 8 to
I
do
know.
that.
I know.
You're crazy.
I want to see what he's got for me.
You're bananas.
I don't know what. Hey, man, we'll see. We'll see, right? I'm sure. I'm not gonna fucking.
I guess. I almost died just now.
Okay, don't die.
I literally almost choked on this Red Bull.
Drink your Red Bulls, sir.
It's a really meta episode.
No, again.
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
I'm not worried.
I don't even care anymore.
Okay.
Oh no, you want to go to
Bridge
Earth and
approach.
Peak? Earth and Peak. Yeah.
Earth and Peak? No, I was gonna go.
Or fucking.
Bridge approach.
Oh, you were gonna do it? Oh fuck it, let's do it.
Oh, you thought?
I thought you were gonna just wait till like the end.
Just fucking no.
Oh yeah.
No, we're gonna go for it. They're right next to each other.
I thought you were gonna be a big baby.
No.
Okay, fuck it. We're gonna do it. Awesome.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Ah, you're not gonna do it.
Love the fucking show of faith and
It's
solidarity,
super hard.
my friend.
It's like I've beaten the game like 3-4 times, and I got my shit ruined like 10 times the other day. You just want to just throw away this recording session. Meanwhile,
yeah. Stop swinging twice, idiot.
see, that's why you gotta be shitty to people who play these games, because then they internalize the shame, and they, like, I don't have to scold you anymore.
Of course.
You know good now to scold yourself. And wow, just switching up the correct strengths of it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Well, you know.
So yeah, if you have something that drives you in your life, you can fight the hollowing process. Other than that, you can gain humanity or a human effigy that will physically revert the hollowing process. In Dark Souls 1, it's called. In Dark Souls 1, it's called humanity. In Dark Souls 2, it's called human effigy, despite looking nearly identical to humanity. Like, it is a very similar, like, small, black, suspiciously human-shaped object, right? You put that in, you reverse the physicality of the hollowing process, right? You gain your looks back, you look like
Sorry, say the object again?
humanity or human effigy.
Okay, yes, right.
You become a human-looking person again.
My favorite fucking corridor.
Alternatively, you can get souls to power yourself up so that you don't die as often.
Right.
Which is why people are ironically drawn to these areas that are just all fucked up like this, because tons of badass adventurers are dead here. You find their souls just lying on their back. Like, how disillusioning is that of a concept that your soul is just an item that lies on your dead body?
Not only that, but the other thing I think about is the fact that, like, everyone else that's just not even good enough to survive even a little bit is just currency. Like,
And
I am literally worth thousands of you people.
Actively impeding your progress. So it's this nice little meta narrative where you can imagine the player character in terms of hollowing, because the question becomes, why doesn't the player character ever completely hollow out? Right? Everybody else eventually hollows out. It's inevitable. It's part of the undead curse, is that you cannot fight the hollowing process forever. Right? Because fire will fade. Like, it's part of the theme of the game. So how come the player character doesn't do that? Well, some player characters do, and those are the people that give up on the Souls series.
We explained this in an earlier episode.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
fuck
like the idea that you stopped playing the game.
Therefore, you lost your purpose, and you hollowed the fuck out.
Right. These guys, I would just shoot them fucking, like, nonstop.
Yeah, well, there aren't any good shooting options anymore. Sorcery in this game got a heavy nerf compared to the old games, and then Faith was the clear, like, choice, right? Well, fuck that! They nerfed the shit out of Faith. They really, really want you to play Dark Souls 2 with a stick.
Yeah,
or, you know,
it's the bug with the lightning that's like, just fix it so that you either have 3 powerful shots or 11 weak ones. You didn't have to do both.
You didn't have to do both. You're totally
You
right.
know?
So the solution to that now, for ranged, is literally get a longbow and pull.
Ooh, that's what
Is use the longbow to just pull enemies into your range. Like, are you familiar with the concept of pulling?
as in, drawing the guys.
It's an MMO term.
Yeah,
Where you would see this big group of enemies.
Pulling, drawing,
You'd snap one with a ranged attack, and he would only drag himself.
Exactly.
And what you're doing is your classic MMO melee pull, where you are pulling via proximity. Where if you ran forward, all 4 would attack you simultaneously, and it'd be a real bad day for everyone. Wow, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
Actually. So good thing that you can sleepwalk the approach, because we're going to be making this approach multiple times.
Well, we'll see.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just, you know.
Yeah, so there's a hole on the left, and then there's a hole on the right.
Oh yeah. And I remember when I called in a buddy, and, like, he just sprinted. And I was like, you fucking... And then I was like, oh wait, now I know why. Because he's done this.
You can make it.
We've
you can
all
totally
done this.
make it.
Yeah.
But first, you gotta take care of this guy.
But first... I love that. I love this.
Yeah.
Right here, this moment feels excellent.
And, like, it's a weapon set that you can see from a huge distance is, like, a serious contender. Right? It's the biggest sword, it's one of the biggest shields. Whoa! And all of his moves look so cool, which is why I like to play as Greatsword characters. Now, against a human-style enemy like this, a backstab is really good. Really, really good.
Alright, I like the sound of that.
And... Oh no!
I mistimed it.
Oh no! See?
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
So in PvP, if you're using those weapons...
That's what happens to
It
you.
matters. So guess what that item is there? What's the theme of today for items? It's a Sublime Bone Dust.
It's a Sublime Bone Dust.
However, the jump is shit.
It's not fantastic.
I have totally missed this jump a dozen times. In the recent past.
Okay, alright.
It also gives you a fire seed, which is cool if you want to do pyromancy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go burn that. I'm just gonna fucking hold on to that.
Oh, come on, let's see it. Let's be a cool guy. Oh no!
I can't believe I ate shit. I can't believe I ate shit.
I can believe it. Said
After-
Naruto.
Oh my god, after just talking about... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well...
I knew that was gonna happen, but I didn't want to stop you.
Because I was at the wrong angle entirely.
It's like... There's like...
Well, now I might as well go fucking burn it.
Why not? What's stopping you?
Jesus.
Ah!
Christ.
Ah! This game.
So you know the angle is like...
You at a certain... when you're rolling off of the sprint,
The
off of the jump,
distance.
you roll.
Yeah.
You just roll.
Yeah.
And with that, it's like there's no wall on the other side of that. It's just drop.
Right. So I gotta hit a diagonal.
So now your Estus is really good, and if you want to just save yourself some trouble, you can run the distance to the boss now. It'll be tough. It'll be a test of your endurance.
Because the Red Phantom's not there anymore.
Yeah, the Red Phantom's the guy who'll clip you going through the fucking door. And this is where your bobbing and weaving skills come into play, because it's all about avoidance.
I've never sprinted to it, honestly.
Well, now's a good time to start, so that the viewer doesn't turn this video off. Hey, viewer, don't turn this video off. Wooly will do a good job, I promise.
Alright.
I promise. And if he fails, you'd enjoy that too. It's a catch-22 with the Souls series. If you do well, hooray! Good for you!
Yeah.
If you fail, everyone's like, yeah, that's what happens. You failed.
Bazow.
Bazinga. Mazionga. Magaradine.
Maziodine. Where are we going?
Okay, so these guys. So once you're past one, you want to let your stamina regen so you can do shit like that. And you're through!
Woo.
See?
Through-ish.
Well,
They're not gonna... Well, they are gonna
they
try.
are. But as long as you sprint that last bit,
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna catch up.
They're in the dust.
I would suggest just giving up on that.
How many was it?
7,000.
Alright.
Not worth it.
Alright.
Alright.
Woo!
See, that's why you sprint as much as you can the whole way.
Right on your ass.
So this is, we're gonna go into, today I feel like I'm gonna shit on Dark Souls 2 a lot, and I've decided in this moment to hate on that video filter. I believe I hated on that video filter in the last Giant.
The blood vignetting. So for me,
it
with a
sucks.
sorcerer, no shield means running into these alcoves and trying anything
just dying.
was pointless.
Yeah. But now, as a mace guy that can destroy these guys in a single strike... Oh!
Alright, it was
Yeah,
over here.
It's on your left. There you go. There he is. Hello. Alright. Now, hide a little bit and then kill him on... Oh no. See, look at that.
Perfect.
And he's gonna stay dead if you kill him, so I highly suggest you kill him, so he doesn't chase you the whole fucking way. You know what I'm... Do you, you get what I mean?
I get what you mean, but it doesn't matter, because I ate it.
Yeah, you ate it. So what that is I found this out the really hard way in multiple attempts over and over and over. There are certain alcoves that, because of the curve of the track,
Are more dangerous than others?
Are more dangerous than others.
No fucking shit, dude. Are you kidding me?
See, when he turns the corner, there's at one point where his wheels straight up come off the ground on one side a little bit, and he's inside the alcove.
Oh my god.
So you want to hug the right side all the way down, and then when you get around the middle, you want to start rolling when he passes by anyway.
Okay.
Because there's one of them that's not safe. And that sucks.
Christ.
I know!
I don't know which one, but...
That being said, with your mace and shield, this is the perfect build to solve this problem. Because you can kill the skeletons in one fucking strike, and the necromancers in 2.
That was not as smooth.
That was not as smooth.
How am I gonna heal now?
You're gonna heal the instant the boss fight starts.
Okay.
And now go! But yeah, like you'll phase through the door and then hit Estus the instant you're through, because that's the safest you'll ever be.
Oh Christ!
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Oh yeah!
Oh my god!
So you know what that is? Because you didn't sprint as much and because you got hung up, they had the time to catch up.
Fuck!
It's like a boss fight in and of itself.
I never sprinted, but I have to for the footage. Oh my god.
Oh yeah! Welcome to The Last of Us, everyone!
Now it's fucking going down, isn't it?
Now who's Ish?